Guys, it's our second live stream with David because we had a great live stream last week, and because our time is limited, so we have to continue today. We had many laughter questions we should to talk about today. So today's topic is how to fund winning products and the dropshipping Q&A. Yeah, and today we have bonus for 10 lucky guys. We'll pick about 10 lucky guys, and I will show the comments on the screen, and we will send these lucky guys about $20 to their CJ wallet directly. So make sure you have a CJ account so we can fund you and send the reward. Yeah, David, could you say hi to our audiences?
Yeah, I'm saying hi. I'm just writing them a comment inside the post. Say hello when you enter the live. So it's really important to say hello.
Hello, hello, our friend from India.
Hello, and where are you from? So help us spread this post, because Facebook really love engagement and really love when people are engaging with the post and commenting and liking. So say hello and tell us where are you from when you enter the live.
Yeah, we already got a like. Thank you, guys.
Okay, so maybe I'll tell them what we are going to talk about on this training, because like last training was amazing, and I share a really golden nugget. So people that will enter this live and will stay until the end, I'm promising you that you will have a much better knowledge than what you have now, because I'm going to share with you another golden nuggets of information. And we are going to talk today about finding a winning product and how can you create your own winning product even if everyone are selling the same product. So I'm going to tell my secret of taking a product that it's even a saturated product, okay, even something that everyone's are selling on the market, and how I can take this product that everyone's selling and still creating a winning product out of it. So it's really, really interesting stuff today. So stick with us until the end.
So yes, guys, feel free to drop your comments and questions you would like to ask me and David, or anything you would like to say to CJ or David. We will pick 10 lucky guys and we will send a reward to these guys. So feel free to drop your comments anytime during the live stream, okay?
Okay, shall we start?
Shall we start now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me share my screen. So it's going to be really interesting live today. And guys, every time you have a question, please don't hesitate to ask your question inside the post. So comment with your question, and at the end of this live, we will have a Q&A and we will answer everything you're asking. So let's start with the second session of our training together with CJ Dropshipping. And again, Demi, thank you for the invitation. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for the trust.
Thank you for your time. Very appreciated.
And we are going we are walking together a long journey already. Like it's already almost 4 years since the first time I introduced to CJ Dropshipping. And I love your company. I love your solutions. You're helping me
I will love working with you, David.
And you're helping me and tons of other people to really building our brand in the right way, helping us, helping our customers to enjoy their products. And we will show how we're going to do it on the right way of building your e-com brand. So let's start with your first question, that was, what is your strategy to find a winning product? What is your criteria for selection of products? So that's a great question. And when we want to build our brand, as I told you, like the last session. So in the first session, I will give you a little bit of background what we talked about last time. Last time I introduced you to the word positioning, and it's a critical word to understand when you are building your brand. And I explained to you last time that by building your brand and creating your own positioning and creating your branding, you can do it through a special product. So you can pick and choose really unique products, and you can target them to a specific audience. And by having a store that is branded store with a very unique product or very unique angle and approach to audience, then you really can build your brand in the right way. So let's talk about my criteria for a winning product. This is the 5 things that I will look at on them when I'm choosing my product. So the first one will be non-electric product. I don't like to sell all kinds of electric product that you need to plug into the electricity plug, and they might come with failure on arrival when they come to the customer, so it doesn't work, so the customer need to send it back. So go simple, okay? Keep it stupid simple. I really like this term, and I like you to use it in on my e-com journey. Going simple. So there are so many products out there on the platforms, and you don't need to pick the electric one. So go with non-electric product. This is my first rule. Second rule, I want something light. I want the product to be a lightweight. I don't want it to be heavy. I don't want to pay on a shipping so much money. So it will be a light product that doesn't take a lot from the box. You don't need like a big box to ship it. And that's my second rule. And my third rule, which is really, really important, I would prefer to find a product that is solving a problem, solving a pain, answering customer need. Okay, this is like the first criteria out of 3. Second criteria will be a product that creates an emotion, something that make your customer or make the potential audience on Facebook to cry. Like when they see this product with your messages, they really crying, and by trigger this emotion, you can sell a product. And the third one is answer a passion. So if we are in a passionate niche and we know what is the passion of our audience to something, like if they really passionate about their cats, so they will want to see their cat face on the product, right? So or want to collect all kinds that's relevant to cats, or let's talk about motorbikers, for example. So bikers really love to collect everything around skulls and all kind of elements that relevant to bikers. So it's a passion. So I will find a product that this audience will most likely to like and wants to consume. Now, fourth rule is I will not pick a product that I need to educate the market. So no need to educate the market. I don't want to start explaining what is the product and what you will get in life when you use this product, but you never saw it before. Like, go simple, use simple products at the beginning. Then, moving forward, when you understand how does it works and how can you convince an audience to buy your product, then you can find innovative solution or create your own product. But at the beginning, go with the products that are already on the shelf and don't educate the market, because educating the market meaning or equal to put a lot of money on marketing. So let's not educate the market. Let's go on a product that are already exist, and I'll show you how we can sell them after. And my fifth rule will be finding a product that it's in stock, easy to produce, or easy to get stock. Okay, so if I'm selling now like 5,000 products of this item, I can find easily a way to stock it again and to buy more stock, or maybe to produce it with the factory very, very fast. But I'll not get inside the product that is now needs a leading time of 1 month or 2 months to produce, because then all my scaling is like going to be ruined, because I need to wait for the product to come. And then also probably I sold some and people are waiting for the product and they will not get it, so I will lose the return customer. that are so important to my health of the brand. So this is all my 5 rules. And now let's talk about how can we find a product that is already exists on the market, and we don't need to educate the market, and is answering, is solving a pain or answering a passion, okay, or creating an emotion. And if we have a product that is like contains all these 3, like solving a pain, creating emotion, and answer a passion, everything inside one product, then most likely we have a winner and we will be able to scale the product. Okay, so now now let's go to the examples, because I'm not teaching by I'm not training by showing presentations or slides. I'm showing you the actual products. I'm teaching you facts. So let's talk about the first example product, and the first one will be this product that's called, let's the internet, just a second guys, it's uploading. So what I did, I found a product that is already a winner on the market. People are selling this product like crazy, or sold it last year, 2 years ago. It was a big winner. The product is light bulb camera, is a web camera, and it looks like a bulb that you just putting on the sill, and you can shoot the room or anything you want inside, like inside the 360 degrees. That's on wireless, and it's IP camera, fish eye camera, panoramic. So it has many benefits. Okay. Now, people are selling these products as a solution for example, for a kid's room, to see what's happening with the kids, or for the living room, if someone is trying to steal and get inside your house, a thief or something like this. So I'll show you how people are selling this product. So this is the first ad that I found on Facebook. Panoramic security bulb camera, no more worries about what's going on at home, advantages, and get yours now. Just inbox me for details, and you can see the visual. So he added a little bit of benefit, like showing the thief, talking about security, so you can understand like what is the USPs, the unique sales proposition that he's offering to his customers. But this is the post, and this guy is trying to sell this bulb, okay? But I can tell you that so many people are already selling this kind of product on the market. So where is the positioning? Where is the uniqueness? What he's doing different from all his competitors? Because if he's selling this product the same way that 200 other dropshippers are selling, then he's going to lose. He's going to fail, and I bet that most likely is not going to have any sales, because people are already saw this on the market, right? Like the audience already saw the advertising, and people are already fed up from seeing this kind of advertising. So it's like you're going to the Facebook feed, and you're scrolling, and then you see the ad over and over again in different visuals, but the idea is the same. So the idea is protect your house, secure your house, see what's happening in your kid's room, right? This is the main targeting. Now, what I'm saying is that if we want to create our own winning product, we can use the same product that everyone else are already market now. And even if it's a saturated product, like the audience is already saturated and fed up from this product, still we can sell it, and we can sell it in an innovative way, in a different approach. Now, let me show you how we can take this same product from CJ, okay, target a different audience, and start selling it again to a different audience, okay? So I don't know if you understand from the picture, but let me show you the YouTube video, and you start to understanding the idea of what I'm suggesting here, and how I'm finding a specific angle to sell this same product but to different audience. So look what happened now. This raccoon is getting into the coop, backyard chicken coop, and is trying to steal the eggs, right? And what you can see here is that it's a camera, right? It's a camera that's shooting this video at night while this predator is trying to steal the eggs. Now, there is a need, okay? If someone put this camera inside the coop, so it means that many other people are putting a camera inside the coop. So now, when we understand that we have a different angle to the same product, let's create our own unique positioning. So we can put a copy like this: get this light bulb camera now and secure the chickens that you love all day, every day. If you are living in the countryside, there's a lot of predator that could endanger your chicken, such as coyotes, bobcats, raccoons, foxes, etc. But with a secured coop and a surveillance camera in place, you will have a peace of mind knowing that your backyard chickens and their eggs are protected 24/7. So now we did a switch. We are taking the same product, but for a different angle and a different pain and a different need, but it's the same product. But now we have like other millions of people that we can target this same product, but to other people with a different message and a different creative. So it's not the same product anymore. Like, it's way different product from selling something like this. And we can relive, like bring it to live, the product that is already saturated, and we can give him another life and start selling it again. Okay, let's look on another product. So this is another example. Let's look on the product in CJ. And guys, if you have questions, you can ask questions now in the comments. And if you like the idea, let me know if you like the way I'm marketing the product differently, and if you find it a good fit for your business. So this is another product, okay? Another example. We are talking about safety dog lead collar. So it comes with different colors. The idea is that the dog owner can put this collar on his dog neck, and then during the light, it's like lightning, okay? Now, there are different ways to market this product. Let's look on the regular market, on the regular marketing of someone. So this is the post: LED dog collars, USB, rechargeable, at checkout, a 50% at checkout. Okay, just a nice picture of a dog wearing this kind of a collar. And it's kind of reminding me this first post, okay, that the dropshipper is just putting some benefits of the product, describing a little bit the product, but is not describing what is the solution. Is not giving me any solution. He's just selling me a product, and I don't want that people will sell me a product. I want them to sell me a solution. I want them to understand what is our needs, and then offering me a solution for my pain. So that's not the right way to sell a product. Now let's look on the right way. So this is already a good picture that catch my eyes when I scroll the feed, and I found this picture, and I'm telling you that a picture of someone looking into your eyes, it's much better than this kind of picture, okay? Even if the dog is happy, but he doesn't look at me, and this one is looking at me even with the sadness in his eyes. So first of all, the creative is very important, like the picture is very, very important. Let's see what is this head talking about, okay? And why does it catching my eyes? and why it's much, much better than the previous advertising. So let's look together on the advertising. Okay, nice. Much better, much better than before. Just a second, let me stop this. So it's much better than the other ad, okay, because the other ad even didn't explain anything about it. This one is more like explaining about the product, protect your pup at night, giving me more reason to believe, okay, or more unique sales points or propositions. So I more understand now what is the product about. Now, let's look on a even better way to sell this product. And let's look on this advertising. And now you understand how I can take a product, and if I will market it in the right way, then I'll be able to sell it. And don't forget that if I have an answer for a pain, okay, I'm answering to a pain, I'm putting emotional, and I'm talking about passion, then most likely it will be a winner. So let's look on this advertising, and you will see that almost all these three, pain, passion, and emotional, are inside this advertising, and I'm pretty sure they managed to sell quite a lot. So let's look on it.
This fur dude is your best friend. The first step towards keeping your dog safe is making sure you can see them, especially when it's dark out. And that's where Illumicene's LED dog collar can help. These bad boys come in all kinds of great colors and ensure your dog is clearly visible. The secret is in the two illuminating strips that offer a perfectly bright light, like really, really bright, which is great, because the more visible your four-legged friend is to you and others, the safer they'll be. And you don't need to purchase these or even these either. All of our collars are USB charging with 4 hours of battery life, which means you can go multiple walks without recharging.
The voice is not loud enough.
Voice is not loud enough. Okay, so let's stop this ad here. Now, in this advertising, we can see that first of all, the first pictures showing the love between a dog owner and her dog, right? So you can see the emotional from these first seconds. Now, they also explaining about what happened if you will not give your dog this collar. So he might go lost or might have a car accident at night. So even in this text, you can see that the benefits of the product are showing in more appealing way and more affecting way, other than just putting the product in front of the audience and trying to have them understand what you are selling. So this is the way you take a product and you angle the product in a right way that people will want the product through an understanding, a deep understanding. What is the product about? What is the product and why they need to buy it? Okay, the reason to believe is so important when we are selling product, and we can take any product on CJ Dropshipping, and in out of the box thinking and more innovative way of thinking, we can look at the product and say, hey, I can market this product to a different target audience. If I will just change a little bit the angle of the product, then I have a new, fresh, and big audience to start selling the product, and I don't have my competitors, because my competitors will probably see my advertising in 3-4 days. In these 3-4 days, I already take advantage and selling my own product to my own target audience. So that's the way I'm taking a product that exists on the market. I'm not innovative, I'm not inventing anything. I just taking a product and just finding a right angle to sell it to other people that no one sold them before. Okay, so it's answering your first questions. And now let's go to the second question, okay? Is branding possible on dropshipping as we don't manage product or quality of the product, or is it more for e-commerce? So Demi, you can answer this question.
But before we answer before we move to the next question, we got a questions for you from the audience, and it's also my question. Okay, you just told us that one of your strategy to pick winning products is not to do the electronic products, but these two products are also electronics. Can you explain it?
Yeah, so when I'm saying electric product, it's not rechargeable product. What we saw, it's something that's rechargeable, and a bulb lamp is. I'm talking more about like something with a charger. Okay, that you need a charger to operate it, and LCD screen, for example, or computer or mobile phone, or electricity
charger. You should go with charger, not those with a battery, right?
Exactly.
Okay,
anything that you don't have a battery inside, you can have like a rechargeable battery, like the LED collar is also electricity product, but it's not something that can. It's more simple product than a product that might come broken or with a failure.
They got less chance to go broken, so you will raise the less risk of dispute, right? Return and return recharge refund.
Exactly. And also, as Park mentioned here, electronic product have more shipping restrictions. It's also something that you need to take in consideration when you choose your product. So go simple, okay? Keep it really. You saw that the product that I choose for the examples are really, really simple and are everywhere. Like you can find them everywhere, right? But just with the right angle, you can market your product and brand it in a different way.
Correctly, indeed. And I got another point, that is the shipping costs for those electronic products are much higher than those normal products, right?
And there are so many, like Demi, there are so many products out there, like millions of products, right? So why to go on the product that can cause you a problem?
So we better start with simple products that will cost you less trouble, less problems, right?
Yeah. Start simple. Take something that already exists on the market and brand it differently. Find the problems that people are, that people are raising from the last time that someone is selling it on the market, and try to find the angle to solve this problem. The way that people are selling on Amazon, it's really nice, like to understand how people are selling on Amazon, for example. Smart seller will go to a very, very successful product and will start scrolling down inside the reviews, and will try to fetch the bad reviews, and especially the reviews that are talking badly about the product because something is wrong with the product. Then they will understand what's wrong in this product. They will go and produce the same product, but fix all the issues, and then brand it, like they will do private label, and then start selling it with the new features that are solving the problem of the previous product. So that's another way of creating your own product.
Yeah, got it. So next question is about branding. That we got a question last webinar about is branding possible on dropshipping as we don't manage products or quality of products, or is it more for e-commerce?
Can you put that question on the screen? Is it a question?
I think I can't put it on because it's a question from last webinar.
Okay. Okay. So repeat again about on the question.
Is branding possible on dropshipping as we don't manage products or quality of our products, or is it more for e-commerce? Can we do? The question is about, can we do branding with dropshipping?
Okay. Okay, so can we do branding with dropshipping? So maybe you can explain a little bit about what CJ is offering for branding.
Sure.
I can tell you as a customer that I have a very good experience with branding my products with CJ. And I think that it's really important in order to like find your own position, create your own branding, is at least to put your logo on the package, at least to put the logo on the package, and to have a nice gift to every customer that bought from you. So add like 20, 30 cents of a gift to add to the box. And all of this you can do together with CJ. And let me maybe present your screen and show how people can do it. And while you are sharing your screen, I'm reading the questions here. So people that ask me in the questions just before you showing, didn't you say no electric product? Yes, so I explained. I'm talking about big electric product that have like batteries inside, and shipping cost will be much, much higher. You can sell like rechargeable products that are small, same as the LED collar that I presented, or the bulb, the camera, but it's not heavy, and it doesn't have, like most likely you will not have failures with the electricity on this simple product, okay?
Can I start with this is the homepage of CJdropshipping. Actually, we have 3 pro services can help those dropshippers to build their brand and in very simple ways. And even you can begin with very small quantity. The first one we provide is the print on demand service. It's on the top navigation bar. We can see the print on demand icon here. Yeah, we got many print on demand products for selection, jewelry, like apparels, and many trending products. For example, if you want to like selling hoodie with your logo and your image, and you can list this one to your store. Look.
Okay, so what you're showing here, Demi, from a marketing perspective, the idea of this product is that we can create our own unique product by using print on demand, POD product. So with this POD product that CJ are offering on the platform, everyone that have a little bit a sense of design skills, and he knows how to design, or he knows how to recruit a good designer, he can create his own unique product. So this regular shirts can be a different niche. If you just market the design to a specific audience, then you can go to any niche you want and just put the design that match according to the niche you are aiming to sell, and you have your own product. This is the most beautiful thing in print on demand. In print on demand, we can create our own unique product by just having our design. So the design is the product. So every new design is a new product, basically.
Sure, and you can also upload your image to replace this image, like your logo or image, whatever you like. And you can add the product informations, add more details to it. This is just a demonstration for it. If you don't find the products you would like to sell on the marketplace, you can also send a sourcing request to our team, and our sourcing team will find the product for you and upload it. That is our sourcing service.
Nice.
Okay, this is print on demand service, and also you can customize your packaging. That is custom packaging service. That is in my CJ. You can find it here.
So the idea of custom packaging, let's talk about what is the benefit of creating your own package. with your own logo. Demi, you want to explain about the custom packaging?
Yes, and now you can see there are 6 icons on the left navigation bar, and where we can find the custom packaging service here. Last one. Yeah, here are many packages for selection. You can find a suitable one for your products, and you can also add like thank you card to the box, and many packs, bags, or boxes. Or if you don't find one you would like, you can also post a sourcing request, or let your agent find the product for you, find the package for you, and you can design the packaging. Like also like just I showed you, add a logo on the box, or images or text. Look here, you can start design and put the information in this area. And you can, this one also have pink.
Okay, so let me explain a little bit about this feature in CJ Dropshipping. So the idea of custom packaging is that, first of all, you can choose different products and you can create your own set and create your own product in the market. So just follow me here, bear with me, and you get the idea. What I'm doing on CJ is that I'm sourcing a bracelet, okay? And then I found a matching necklace in a different platform like AliExpress, and then I sourcing this necklace and bringing to CJ. And the bracelet is from a different 1688, for example, and I'm sourcing it and putting it inside the sourcing section. So I have now a necklace and I have a bracelet, and now I want like earrings, okay? So I'm finding another product, earrings, to complete this set, and this set is under a niche of I don't know, flowers, okay? So the set is like made out of flower design. So the earrings is with flowers, the necklace is flower, and also the bracelet is flower. And then I'm creating my own set, and I can ask my agent, my CJ agent, to create bundle. And my CJ agent will create a bundle, and then I will have a one product page with the three different products that I created a set that was not a set in the beginning. I just found this all kinds of different products, and I created this set, and my CJ agent helped me to create this bundle page. And now the next thing will be custom the package, okay? So I want to put all this set inside a nice jewelry boxing and with my logo on the box. So then we have the feature of custom packaging, and I can create the custom packaging and connect between the product. There is the connection that you can take your product and connect it together with the custom packaging. And once everything is in place and connected, then the next time you will get an order, someone will order from your store, then everything is automation will move directly to the fulfillment, and your customer will get this package together with the set that you built before with the logo on the package. And by this, you can create your own branding. This is like, it's really professional. When you know how to create this together and CJ giving you the option to do it, then you can really build your brand as the same way professional brands are building their own brands. So you have a sourcing agent in China that basically source everything for you, but not only sourcing, but giving you also the option to package them in the professional way. So that's the feature of custom packaging.
Very detailed explanation, David.
That's
you are a CJ staff. You're working for CJ, right?
I'm not working for CJ, but CJ are working for me, and they are working really well. So as a very happy customer, I really happy to recommend this the solution and the service to other dropshippers, because for me it would make and build my brand. It's build my business literally. I able to send products to the US. I able to build my brand with the solution. So when everything is under one roof and you have all-in-one solution in one place, for me, as someone that doing drop shipping, it's very, very, very comfortable. So I don't understand why other people will not use it when they understand the feature, because there are so many features inside CJ, and not necessarily people understand what every feature is doing. So I'm explaining like, how can you use this feature in the smart plate?
Maybe many people didn't realize the advantage of using custom packaging, that they can help them to build a brand and to build trust between you and your customers.
Exactly.
So we also have another service that can help you brand your business. Like you may see that if you sell a product then you use the same image and video, like others use, so that will lower the trust, right, for your business. So sometimes you need to create image or photos for your product, right?
Yes. So
yeah, that helps to build a brand.
So now maybe you will present the feature, you will present the service of shooting and picture, and I will explain from my dropshipper point of view for my business.
I will show you first how you can find the feature and how you can send a request to CJ. Then
and then I will explain why and what is the reason why you need to use this feature from a point of view of a seller.
And it is also here, and in my CJ, it's my photography service. Like here, click here, and you can see the photo orders and photograph requests. Click here, and you can post photographic service request. Click this icon. See, this is like these products are in my store, and you can choose one to send a request. Like this one, this was a hot winning products and last year in 2020. And then you can choose to like make video or photo, and you can choose the photo quantity, like 10 pictures, and also add the shooting request, like how you will like the photography to, like you like the images to be, or maybe you want foreigner model to demonstrate the products for you. And also if you don't have the products, you want to send a request to make a photo or video, you can choose the AD video product. Just post the URL here, the image, the same process. This is our photography service. You can find it in my CJ.
Maybe Demi, can you show the videos? You sent me a link before that presenting like the video that you already produced. Can you show the videos?
Okay, let me find it. It may be in the homepage. On the homepage, we can find how we can find it.
I can send the link here in the comments. So maybe or maybe I will.
It's here on the bottom. Here we got a menu, and we can find many and pro services here, and oh my
maybe
God.
let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I have it on the file. Just put my screen on. Okay, so I'll share my screen, and I'll show you what kind of videos. Let's see if it's this one. Oh, it's this one, I think. So let me explain you a little bit about this amazing service. So this amazing service is allowing you basically to also include the video and the images that you want to produce originally for yourself. Like you want to be in a positioning, right? You want to be different from the others. So when you take a product that is already exist in all the platforms, it means that most likely that 90% of dropshippers that are bidding on the same audience together with you will use the same picture. So next time a product will see this advertising on Facebook, he will already recognize the picture, and it doesn't make any special effect. It doesn't, appealing to the customer. But when you have your own images and your own videos, so it's a fresh creative. People are interesting to see something new all the time. And this is the kind of the videos that CJ are producing. For example, let's take even a necklace, a simple product as a necklace. Okay, and another product, for example, this one is a chest with a branding. Okay, now I want to explain something very, very important. People thinking that if they want to promote their product, they need to have like the best studio video shooting, and they need to pay like thousands of dollars to have a very, very unique video and very high scale and high level video. But guys, remember that Facebook is a place for social media. It's a place to see what's happening with your family and friends. And if you notice, the best promoted or sponsored advertising are the most authentic one and the most regular one. People are avoiding all kinds of studio images or studio videos. The studio videos will make the opposite effect. Like when people thinking that they being sold by a company, they will just skip the advertising. So you want to have your advertising not very low quality, but something in the range of the middle quality, and not something that looks so over professional that like you spend thousands of dollars on the product. You want something to be authentic. And if you can create video shooting out of your generated content, from your user generated content, we call it UGC. So if you can make UGC content that made out of your customers, that's your customers are sending you images and videos of them using your product, it will be the best creative that you can just think of. And I can tell you that the best ROI, return on investment on Facebook, will be from authentic videos and authentic images. And you can start as the beginning using CJ service for producing these images and videos. Keep it simple. Once you move forward and your audience are catching the product is already being catched by your audience, and you are start generating content from your audience, that will be the best way to promote your product. And you can send all these images together with the videos from your customers to CJ to edit and create a nice video out of it. So that's the strategy. What else we are talking about?
Cool. So that will be end of the branding part.
All right.
All right.
Let's have some questions from the audience, because we only have like 10 minutes left. So maybe there are some questions here.
Yes, we got a very, very long question from a big fan. Let me find it. I'll show on the screen. It's in the very beginning.
About the SEO?
It's about, yes, you see it?
Yeah, I can see I can see it.
Yeah.
If you can, okay, great.
Wow, it's a very long question.
Yeah, they cannot see us, but it's a great question. I read it before. Mm-hmm. And it's a good question. So let me answer you, Gary. What is my thoughts about SEO? SEO is extremely, extremely important. I know that not a lot of mentors out there that are teaching dropshipping talking about the SEO, but it's extremely important, and I know it because I also, in my other business, under my other head, I also the owner of a brokerage agency that brokering between seller and buyers, that selling and buying digital assets, and especially e-commerce stores. So I know what people that are buying now e-commerce stores are wants. Okay, I know what they want to find, and they want to find an e-commerce store that is also generating visitors and traffic to the store through organic search and organic visitors. And I really think that it's not enough being talked about the fact that e-commerce store needs also to build up with a good SEO. So straight from the gate, when you're building your own e-commerce store, think about the SEO. Think about it for a moment, and at least put a strategy to build it in a right way of SEO, because moving forward, 1 or 2 years from now, you want to do exit on your store, you want to sell it, you will get much higher price with an SEO implemented inside the store, with the organic traffic that coming on a regular basis, rather than just bringing traffic from Facebook advertising. Okay, so SEO is extremely important. Okay, so let's talk about your next question. What is my opinion about Facebook advertising? So Facebook advertising is the most advanced way to drive traffic from a place to your store. And again, as I spoke last time in the last episode, we need first to understand where is our audience. Okay, if our audience is a young audience, maybe is not on Facebook. For example, my kids, 16, 15 years old, they don't have even a Facebook profile, but they are all the day on TikTok. So if I'm selling like product to kids, or I want the kids to get familiar with my brand, I will not target the kids on Facebook. I will target them on TikTok. But if my products are appealing to or relevant to more like eldest audience, like 50 years old, 45, 40 years old, and I know that it's like a women from South of America, and or from Texas, for example. So I know that a woman 50 years old from Texas, she is most likely to be on Facebook. So I will be focus my my advertising effort on Facebook. So that's the idea of, it's not what I'm thinking about Facebook advertising. I really think that Facebook advertising is the best way to promote and to promote your product today, and to get to a very large audience. But it will be only affecting if your product is targeted to the right audience on the right platform. And again, if you have a good positioning to your brand, and if your product is solving a pain or a problem, only that you will start seeing sales. You need like the whole holistic approach. Okay, so this is about Facebook. And for your last question, I have read about people doing Facebook ads using small amounts of money to test the quality of ad copy, carefully watching the response. And yes, so the way we are testing our products, it will be by really low amount of advertising cost, something like $5 to $15 per ad set. And by putting a small amount of budget, you give Facebook the option to like try to search a small amount of audience. You are not going large, but if a small amount of audience that is well targeted, you know that this, for example, wolf necklace that we just saw in the video is targeted to the wolf lovers, then you have a match. Now, the $15 ad set is allowing you to keep your budget small but wise, because you know that the product is being presented to the right audience, but with a small amount of money. Now, if this $15, after you spent all of them, and you received a sale or 2 sales, then you have like a good way to understand that probably this product is appealing to the audience. So now let's add another ad set of $15, or let's duplicate the ad set, or let's add another raising the budget. Okay, instead of 15, let's put it 20 and see if we get more visibility to my product, and most likely or hopefully more sales. Okay, but talking about Facebook advertising, it's a session. It's not one session. It's like few sessions of its own. Facebook advertising, you need to master the platform. You need to master the way to do the advertising. But I can tell you at the end, like for last sentence, Facebook is just a platform to take traffic from this platform to your store. It doesn't mean that this traffic will be converted to sales. About conversion and about sales, it's all about your product and your website. It doesn't related to any connection to Facebook. Facebook just delivering the traffic to you if your advertising is good and your product is appealing to a large audience. But everything about sales, it's not related to Facebook. It's related to your product, your branding, your USPs, your website, your conversions on the website. So need to understand it when you're doing e-com.
Yeah, thank you. Very, very detailed explanation and very clear. But because of the time is limited, so we move to the next question. Okay, we got about the winning products.
Is it good idea to try to find past product that was successful but not currently trending? Yeah, of course it is, and it's like a very, very strong method and strategy in e-com. I can tell you something I can tell you a story, okay? And it's very nice. I was in the Philippines. I built my team. In the peak time of my brand, I had like 10 team members in the Philippines. So I was traveling to the Philippines a lot. And I help people in the Philippines to build their own e-com brands. And I was giving lectures, and I knew a lot of people in the e-com community in the Philippines. And one of the first things that I teach people in the Philippines was, guys, listen, you are after like 3 years after the US, and since the local e-com in the Philippines is just raising up now, and it's just started in 2018. So what you need to do is go back 3 years back to the advertising on Facebook in the US, find the winning product that were very trendy in the past 3 years, and just present them to the new audience in the Philippines. And I can tell you that 90% of the products that were trending and winning in the US market, the Philippines dropshippers started to show them to the Philippines audience, and they became winners again. So when you have a product that is a winner, it will be winner like forever. But what happened is the customers, okay, the audience got saturated, meaning they got presented by this advertising over and over again, and they fed up. So the way to bring to life a winning product will be different images, different videos, different approach, maybe different angle to market it to a different audience, and then you can really bring to life a past trendy and winner product. Demi, another question?
Yeah. Yes, thank you for sharing. And another question is about the selling price. I also like this question because I also want to know it.
Okay. How can we set the selling price of particular product with how much profit margin in the competitive market? It's a great and relevant question, and I'm being asked by this question like over and over again. At the end, I don't think that a product is a matter of price. Like, I don't think that there is a price for a product. Or let's say it in another word, okay? The fact if you will sell or not sell is not sitting on a product price. It will never sit on a price, Because if you know how to market your product and you find the right angle and you find the audience and you know how to solve a pain, then you can sell anything in any price. Okay, there is no price to a person that his back is so hurting now, and he just want to fix this back and the pain that he has in the back. He just wants something to give him a relief. So if you give him a product that is solving his pain, he will buy this product in any cost, right? In any price. So it's just a matter of the matching between your product to the right audience, and there is no price. Okay, now of course there are prices, there are market prices. If I'm selling just a shirt, I cannot sell this Nautica shirt in $100, right? It's just a polo shirt. The market price is around between $20 to $50 max, but no one will buy it for me in $100. But if I'm taking this shirt and I'm saying that together with this shirt, part of your money is going to contribute people in needs, okay, to a voluntary company or something like this. Or I'm giving added value. I'm adding value to this shirt. So I'm not selling you only the shirt. I'm selling you also a guide of how to keep your shirts in a good condition for 5 years. Now what I'm doing is I'm not selling just this apple. Okay, you cannot compare now apple to apple, because this apple is not apple anymore, is a different product. So the idea of selling products with a good profit margin will be not sell the same product as your competitor, but adding value to your product, or bundling it with another product, or offering an offer of buy one, get the second one 50% off. Then you can keep your margin. The whole idea of doing e-com in the professional way is to increase AOV. Okay, we want to increase our average order value, because it's really hard to compete with someone on the same product, on the same audience, with the bid on Facebook, and still staying profitable. It will not go to work. Okay, it's not going to work. Sorry. So if we understand that we have a competitor and our competitor is selling something, we need to sell this something together with another something, or a different thing. Okay, but not the same exactly product, because no one of us are going to have a profit at the end.
Very practical suggestions, yeah.
And now just for a fingertip, okay, like a rule. So the way I want to pricing my product will be 30, 30, 30. So that's the way I'm splitting my product. So if a product costs you, like if a product costs to a customer $100, at the end, I want to be with at least 30% revenue, okay? Not net, but before taxes. So the way I'm looking on a product is that I want to market it at least 3 times more than the buying price. Okay, so I'm buying a product now in $30. I need to be able to sell it at least in $100, minimum of multiple of 3. Okay, so the idea of the 3 of the 30, 30, 30, meaning that 30% going to Facebook advertising, right? 30% going to product buying, to buy the product, and 30% is what I left with a profit that is enabling me to pay salaries and to pay to Shopify and to pay CJ and to pay everyone, like all the extra, like the videos that I need to create, the images, and of course my taxes. So that's like the minimum of multiple 3. If you can multiply by 4 or 5, it will be better. But the minimum in order to succeed in e-commerce is minimum of 3. You cannot be less than this in most of the cases, because you will just lose money.
Okay, got it. Very practical suggestions. 30, 30, 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So next question is about people are very concerned about Facebook ads, because many beginners they have pay about the Facebook ads. Yeah, this is a question about: will you have a live campaign to run Facebook? or Google Ads?
Okay, so as I explained before, Google and Facebook are you need to master in these platforms. So it's not something that I can explain in 5 minutes training that we have left, but it's a course, a whole course that you need to understand. By the way, you don't need to pay for courses. If you go to a blue, how they call it, like blue, I forgot the name, but Facebook has their own academy, okay? So, Blueprint. So if you go to Facebook and type in Google Blueprint Academy by Facebook, you will reach the Facebook Academy section when they explaining everything about advertising. And go to YouTube, search for Ben Malul. Okay, Ben Malul is one of the leaders in e-commerce in the past years and is one of my biggest friends. And he has some very, very useful videos that you can watch about Facebook advertising. But it's something that I need to explain again. Facebook advertising is a technical thing only. It just how to put the budget, how to find the target, and what image and copy to put. Okay, it's like Facebook advertising made of 3 layers: the campaign, the ad set, and the ad. Okay, and the advertising. Now, it's technical. Everything is like pushing buttons. It's not really, really hard to learn Facebook. And there are tons of videos, free videos on YouTube explaining how to create a campaign. But you need again to understand Facebook is just a platform that people are coming inside to see what's happening with their friends, with their families. They're not expecting to sell, to buy something on Facebook. They just, getting to get experience like their spare time. So if you are selling something on Facebook, you need to catch the audience. You need to really catch them when they scrolling the feed. And the way to do it is not by Facebook advertising. Like at the end, of course, your advertising will be presented to the audience. But what's happening behind is to understand how you are going to stop the people scrolling the feed and in which product it will, like what kind of the product that will make them to stop scrolling the feed. And then moving into the funnel. So we have a funnel, right? Maybe next time we'll present the funnel, ecom funnel. And the ecom funnel is saying that you start with really big audience, and then you going down with the funnel, and then at the end you have the buyer. But the doing a good funnel, meaning structure everything in the funnel in the best way that no one will leave you during this journey. At the end, you taking a customer, a potential customer in a journey that you want him to buy your product. But if something in the way is broken, then you will lose the customer in the way. So it means if your add to button is not enough visible, so they don't know where to click, or if your description is not enough descriptive and they don't understand what is the product about, or they think that it's not trusty enough to buy from you. So even if the Facebook advertising was good and people get into your store, then it's not on Facebook side anymore. Okay, Facebook did their job. They show the advertising to the audience. Now, all the rest is up to you.
Okay, good. So shall we have one more question?
Yeah, let's do another question.
Yeah, it's about the Europe market.
Is it mandatory to have a CE marking to sell electronics in Europe? So that's the reason why I'm not selling electronics devices, and that's why I'm not recommending to sell like a product that needs special approval, and also they can be stuck in the custom. But if you are selling like a very simple product that is rechargeable or something like the LED color that I presented before, so that's not going to be any problem because it's not required a special marking or a special approval.
Right, indeed. And so we also got that to prepare the to prepare the question left, shall we talk about today, or we had a third webinar to explain it?
You want to meet again next Thursday, I think. You want another session?
I think it could be 2 weeks later.
2 weeks later we have holiday, but let's talk about it. Let's talk about it after, and we'll set another session. And maybe next session we will talk about advertising or guys, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the comments now what kind of subject. Yeah, what do you like to see in the next sessions? And if this session help you to understand differently the concept of finding products, of finding the angle to the product, finding the customers and the audience, comment below. I'm reading your comments now. So thank you, Tonio Myers. Gary, thank you.
Thank you guys for engaging.
Yeah, thanks for the engagement. Thanks for helping us spreading this post. Let us know in the comment what kind of subjects would you like me to talk about. I know
they would like to see advertising. Many people would like to see advertising.
Okay, advertising sessions and funnels. Okay, funnels and advertising. Funnels and advertising. It's really important. What kind of advertising would you like to be focusing on? Facebook advertising? Again, Facebook and Google are different in the concept of what kind of product of audience we are approaching, because it really depends of which product are we selling. If it's impulsive buying, it will be Facebook. If it's intent buying, it will be Google. So
what about influencer marketing? It is very hard.
Influencer marketing is amazing. Is amazing way, and probably in a matter of 1 month from now, I will be able to present a case study with a product that I'm launching in 3 weeks in the US, and this product launch is being launched only by influencers. We are not investing at the beginning in Facebook ads. We are just giving this product to influencers, and that will be the strategy. Email, okay, email list. That's a good topics that not a lot of people are talking about, like email marketing.
But it's an email marketing not friendly for beginners.
Yeah, but if you find a good person that can do it for you, I think that in the beginning you need, as a store owner or business owner, do as much as possible. Okay, try to do as many things that you can. But if you have a little bit of money to not spend but invest, so you can invest on a skill of someone else and take a freelancer that can do the email marketing for you. And by the way, even if you don't have a list of customers, because you still don't have customers, then you still can do email marketing, because you can create lead generation. Lead generation means that you can give a lead magnet, you can give them a coloring book, or you can give them a guide or something that will be interesting enough for them to leave their email. And then you collect these emails by giving them a candy, something to download. And then you can create your email list very, very quick and not waiting for the sales. And the sales will follow. When you're going to send them emails over and over again, they will, at the end, will convert to sales.
I found that, David, you are very experienced in dropshipping.
I'm experienced in e-commerce, and my background is marketing. So combining 18 years in marketing, in high skills, in really strong companies, together with digital and e-commerce. So it's really unique, really unique skill that I managed to build and experience. I experienced a lot of businesses. So maybe for some of the things, for example, Anantha wrote about Taboola. So Taboola is, I don't know how many of you heard about Taboola, but it's native advertising. So you promote a content article on a very big website, and it's another funnel. It's a very, very good company. By the way, they are in my country. They are Israeli company that spread globally. and they are doing amazing stuff. We might have someone to come over from Taboola. I have many friends in Taboola, so I can bring them to this session as visitor, a VIP guest, and they will explain about Taboola, okay? And we can also bring the email marketer guy that doing my email marketing to come over and also explaining about email marketing. So I think instead of me explaining on everything, because I'm frankly, I don't have the skills on everything. I know how to pick the right guys to do this work for me. So I think that let's bring to the next session, maybe let's bring Kyren, the doing my email marketing, to speak about email marketing. And the next follow week, let's bring Taboola marketing manager to talk about Taboola advertising and Google advertising and SEO. Okay, so we can do like once in a week session like this and bring more visitors, so that everyone here in the group will have the best knowledge from the best guys.
That will be in the near future, and we will create events for it. So guys, pay attention.
Yeah, you can remove this question on the screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So that's a good idea. We'll bring more people to come and help us with the knowledge that you need, and eventually you will have everything. Maybe you can remove the question from the screen.
Remove question.
Yeah, remove the banner with the question. You see the banner on the screen? Facebook user. You're probably not in the right screen.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. So guys, thank you very much. You were an amazing audience, and thank you for all your questions. And CJ will let you know when is it going to be the next session, and who is going to be our special guest.
Sure. And one more thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So could you please give us more likes for this live stream? Because we only got 4 now. More likes, okay? Thank you very much. And thank you, David, for sharing about this is really juicy and a very wonderful webinar with you. And for
my pleasure. My pleasure. I'm enjoying. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much.
And Demi, there are people that are getting here, like they are getting a present or something, $20 to their wallet, right? So you will declare.
We will collect their information, the CJ ID, and send them the reward. Thanks for their engagement.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Demi and Park, for inviting me. Thank you, CJ, for being there for us. And have a great weekend, everyone.
And anybody, you can see the recorded video in our Facebook channel, in our Facebook group, and our YouTube channel, right? So, David, will you post the video in your channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, you can also go to see it in David's channels. Okay, that will be the end of today's webinar.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.